Hello everyone. It's 8:45 a.m. in the morning exactly. So I saw yesterday around about 2:30, I think it was yesterday. I tried to when I was doing my video, I don't remember what time it was, but I saw the guy lock this gate to the park. So this morning the gate is still locked, but the park supposedly opens like at 7 o'clock in the morning. But I got here, when I got off the bus at like 8:15, I probably got here at 8:30. So, I got a teeny bit of help, like someone helped me with some funds and for dinner last night. Thank you to that person. And with those funds I had whatever was remaining, I had no choice but to freaking panhandle on the streets because the online perps are going harder at trying to destroy me. And all because they're mad about the train trip. So they're coming at me harder. And so they've been trying whatever they can to hurt me, destroy me, ruin me, do me in. And it's like, if I'm not doing you anything hurtful, why are you trying to destroy me? So a lot of the stalkers, like, I've been bombarded with so much stalking and harassment from so many people. If they've been they've been stalking and harassing and watching for years. And everyone that stalks and harasses me, none of them tell the truth about me. Like, if they're stalking and harassing you, I heard that the gang stalkers get paid to lie on you. They get paid to lie on you. So anytime y'all see "do not donate to the scammer," that's the cult criminals. I wonder, why is my whole face red? I guess it's still red from when I got wrongfully pepper sprayed. So, but yeah, so, but yeah, the library is supposed to open in like a little over 10 minutes. And yeah. So, but my anxiety is really high right now. So I mean, I combined the I combined the I was able to panhandle $2 last night and $3 this morning. And one of the people I tried to ask for help, well, it was a couple, and the guy ignored me, and the female told me straight up, flat out, no. But I was able to panhandle $5. So I had combined everything, and they kept force urinating me all night. And the last time was the worst. And they had perps on the bus that kept they put traps in my way and held me up on purpose to force me to have no choice but to pee on myself. They would not move out my way. and they kept violating my personal space. So now my clothes, I mean, I was trying everything I could to avoid being forced to pee on myself. So they've been forced urinating me all night. They forced urinated me 4 times between last night and this morning. And the fake Mark Russell perp has so much time on his hands that he's been more aggressive and desperate that he comes back with more fake new profiles to spam with the same lying messages, you know, and excuse me. Every time I block him, he comes back immediately with more fake new profiles, and only the fake Red Triangle cult criminals, all the cult members, they're the only fools giving him massive fake thumbs up with their desperate ass fake sock puppet accounts. I never in history got 28 likes in 2 minutes on any of my own videos, comments, or anything like that. But, you know, I try to tell people, if you see hate comments, see how new the profile or the account is. But, you know, y'all just blindly believe without researching for yourself. And they twist and manipulate and do fake AI, deep fakes. And, you know, they take what's true about your own videos and twist it into a lie. You know, and so like he's been on my ass harassing me all morning, and it's like he wants to coerce unwanted war with me, war that I don't want, and he won't leave me alone. He's stalking and harassing me and bullying me, and like with this constant bombardment with harassment and bullying and saying hurtful words to make you feel bad, you know, how can I ever, I mean, it's hindering me from getting to be productive enough to get to sleep properly, work, whether it be job or working on my writing or anything like that. If I had a job, you know, their words is hurtful enough that, you know, I would be forced to have to take a day off from work because of needing to take a time out from their abusive words. So if the fake Mark Russell purpose supposedly about my age, I mean, and then he's telling me to grow up, but then he's acting childish. They won't leave me alone. They won't mind their business. They won't stay off my page. And they're not playing fair. They're not fighting fair. I mean, y'all want somebody's soul that bad? That their version of go get a job, you know. As I said, if Mark wants me to work so desperately, if I find a job and say, well, I need help to pay for the uniform, I bet you he wouldn't be the first to try to pay for it. What he would do was, if I do get a job, he would illegally find out where I work at and slander me to the employer and have the employer to wrongfully fire me so that they could keep me forced homeless. They're trafficking. They're trafficking. You can't tell the truth about them. They try to shut down the truth about what you say, but then they can spread lies all day long. And like, ain't nobody gonna be this desperate to get the truth out, but they're so desperate to get the lie out because they're trying to murder me, traffic and murder and sacrifice. They do witchcraft. They practice the occultism. They worship the devil. They lie, manipulate, and switch up their story. You know, on one post you lie and say, oh, she's been, and they got a, and look at this, wow, why is this guy in a wheelchair, what are you doing? Wait, where is he? But, yeah, so, but, like, when I got off the bus, like, the perps were blocking me from getting off the bus soon enough. So, I ended up making a blank trip to fake Walmart and was forced to pee on myself before I even got up in there. And, now I have to be forced to walk around in pissy clothes because the perps force urinated me. And my legs are swollen for days. And, I didn't even get to get what I really needed to get, but I got me something to eat for breakfast. But now I got like $2.35 in the bank, and I found the extra nickel on the ground at the bus terminal. So now I got like, I guess, whatever, $2.35 in the bank and now 40 cents in cash. And I don't have anything to eat for dinner. And like, I need help. And what they're doing is abusive. What they're doing is abusive, and it's wrong. It's not right. Like, how am I not allowed to have a voice on my own channel that I've been having for, for like 10 years. I've been having this channel for 10 years. So the stalkers, they switch up their story. Like, one post, they'll say, oh, she's been scamming and doing this for 10 years. And then they'll say, oh, she's been doing this for 5 or 6 years. Oh, she's been doing this all her life. You see how they switch up the story? I'm not scamming anyone. But they're the ones who's trying to sex traffic and trying to bully me, trying to force me to join a cult of perversion and wickedness and Satanism. And y'all profess to be God-fearing Christians, but you defend and agree with the satanic stalkers. And y'all want me to appease the satanic stalking cult criminals. I'm telling y'all, stop listening to the stalkers. If y'all see, don't donate to the scammer and, a whole bunch of all this other stuff. I mean, if you see the same repetitive message, that's obvious that they're stalking and harassing and bullying. I'm tired of the abuse. Stop and stay away and leave me the fuck alone. I don't even know y'all. You don't know what's in my life. Someone who's an internet stranger cannot tell me more about my life than I know about my life. If I'm disabled with certain limitations, I'm disabled with certain limitations. I can't work around noise. I can't function around noise. I can't live around noise. But, they attack you a certain way, and when you do it right back to them, they can't handle it. They like attack. And what are you doing being a guy that's a married guy bullying a female for? Or if you're supposedly married, what are you doing forcing yourself into my life? Why are you subscribed to my channel? You subscribe to illegally subscribe to all 3 of my channels. If I'm an insufferable parasite, why you keep trying to force yourself into my life? I don't want you in my life. I don't want to know you. I don't want you to contact me ever again. You don't have more rights than me on my own shit. And Sticky has been trying to want me to... Thank you. All right, I'm going to talk later.